Being a limited partner sounds like a dream, right? Putting money into opportunities, watching things grow, having a stake in something bigger than yourself. But here's the real deal. Behind that glossy idea, behind the numbers and meetings, there's a dark, gnawing truth that almost no one talks about. You're trapped in a kind of golden cage, and it's crushing. The role of a limited partner isn't as free or as glamorous as it looks. It's not just about being passive or getting the returns. It's about what happens to your time, your mind, your soul. And if you don't see it, it will eat you alive. First, there's the silence. When you're a limited partner, you're meant to be quiet. Your voice doesn't really matter. You throw your cash in and wait, but the waiting, it's brutal. Months turn to years. You watch as decision makers run the show, making moves that could make or break you, and you're powerless to stop it. You feel invisible, like your money is a ghost that haunts someone else's playground. You start to question everything. Did you do the right deal? Are you being taken advantage of? Are you just a walking wallet for someone else's ego? Worse, there's the isolation. It hits deep. You're in a room full of people who aren't actually looking out for you. Everyone's polished and smiling, but beneath those smiles, alliances form. Inside, info circulates, and you're on the outside looking in, always a step behind. You want to speak up to protect yourself, but you're warned, don't meddle. That's not your role. So you stay quiet, biting your tongue, feeling your power dissolve like sand slipping through your fingers. It's lonely. It's maddening. And then there's the constant uncertainty, the itching feeling that maybe, just maybe, the next report you get is bad news. Maybe the next call is the end of your comfortable illusion. You watch your investment, your effort, your trust hang in the balance without a safety net. You start losing sleep. Your mind races at night, stuck on what-ifs that spin into downward spirals. The pressure to stay calm, to stay poised in board meetings or calls, but inside you're screaming, I'm terrified, I'm not sure we're safe. But you hide it all because you know bringing panic only makes things worse, and because the game expects you all in stoic silence. The emotional drain sneaks up and doesn't let go. You get this slow-burning anxiety that clouds every decision outside your role. You start to second-guess yourself on your other investments, your family decisions, your own worth. You measure success by numbers on a screen, but the truth is those numbers don't soothe the gnawing feeling that you're losing control of your own destiny. You begin to wonder, why did I give up my control? Why did I hand my power over quietly and blindly, hoping it would pay off? But here's the brutal truth. That's exactly what most limited partners let happen. They settle into that role of quiet money, forgetting that real power doesn't come from silence. Real power comes from breaking free. And that's the revolution waiting to happen for you. The shift from being a silent passenger to grabbing the wheel and steering where you want to go. So, what's the way out? How do you stop being a passive bystander in your own financial life? The answer isn't complicated, it's just rare. It starts with claiming your sovereignty. Your money is powerful. Your ideas are powerful. You're not just some faceless investor. You have a voice, a mind, and a right to question. Stop accepting the role of the silent ghost. Show up, speak up, and demand clarity. Push back on anything that smells like ambiguity or excuses. Make transparency non-negotiable, because if you don't, someone else will use that fog to trap you. Next, be critical, but not in a way that paralyzes you. Learn to dissect every pitch, every report, every update. Don't just accept the surface story. Ask hard questions. How are you really generating returns? What are the hidden risks? What happens if things go south? Be relentless. Investors who ask the tough questions are the ones who keep their investments safe and growing. That level of sharp attention is your shield against the chaos that the system wants you to ignore. Then, embrace transformation. The role of a limited partner isn't static. The old model says, fund, wait, profit. That's a lie. Real limited partners evolve. They learn the industries, spot trends early, team up with other movers who aren't afraid to challenge the system. Don't be afraid to pivot or put your weight behind founders and teams who push boundaries. This is how you turn your capital from a passive asset into something actively alive, a force that shapes futures and not just watches them happen. But to do this, you must be selective, fiercely so. Don't just join any fund or back any founder who smiles nicely. Find your tribe, the few who burn with the same fire you do, those who reject the comfort of mediocrity and demand more from life and business alike. Align with those who are prepared to blur lines, break rules, and create what's truly next. This selective bond is your sword and shield. Together you can build a network of power that lets no one box you in. Patience is your secret weapon. This isn't about shortcuts or overnight gains. Anyone promising that is either lying or playing a game that will eat you. Play long game. Build lasting relationships. Study cycles. Learn the subtle art of timing the market while timing your own growth. The rewards for those who master patience go far beyond money. They transform your whole sense of what's possible. And remember, liberation is action, not comfort. The real freedom of being a limited partner comes when you stop asking for permission, stop waiting for someone else to make the moves, and start creating the conditions for your own breakthrough. Stop letting the rules and systems cage your thinking. Tear those fences down with what you bring to the table. This is about crafting your own reality, not living someone else's version of it. It might feel scary, hell, it is scary, but there's no other way. The dark side of being a limited partner isn't just the silence or uncertainty, it's surrendering your power and letting the system turn you into a ghost. Break that cycle. Own your role. Demand more. Transform your mindset. Take your capital, your influence, your mind, and forge something that no one else could ignore. Because here's the thing no one tells you. Limited partners who awaken, who ignite that fire inside, who refuse to settle, don't just get better returns. They take back control of their lives. They become architects of their own realities. And they inspire others to do the same. So if you feel it, that itch, that tension inside telling you there's more than this, trust it. It's not just anxiety. It's your soul saying, wake up, step up, be more. This is your call, your moment. And if you grab it, you'll never be the same again. The dark side may try to shackle you, but the light of your own becoming is waiting. You're not meant to be silent. You're meant to roar.